Let's see if we can imagine, or not even imagine, just truly expose ourselves as if we were sitting in the light, and every single part of us can become exposed to that light. As if instead of being a body, we begin to roll ourselves out flatter and flatter. And more of us is touched by the light. And we can feel that process of unfolding starting to happen. And it's led by the light, it's guided by the light. So we're not just becoming vulnerable to it and opening up to it, it's opening us. Into some kind of alignment with it. So every single cell of our being, every particle of consciousness is attuning to that light. And we just feel every wrinkle, every dark corner, every secret thought or idea. Even our subconscious begins to open and feel the light. And the light is like a voice, like a singing voice. It's warm and inviting, encouraging and safe. And it feels really good to unfurl in that way. To become wider and vaster and gentler, becoming so soft and liquid that we can just flow out into the space and carry on forever. becoming lighter and lighter. Almost becoming a mist. And as we become that mist, each particle touched by the light, we're starting to feel ourselves blending in with each other. So we're sharing the light and sharing each other. And experiencing each particle being separated from the other, but merged and blending in with all of us. So we're no longer one separate being, but millions of particles mixed in. And our system knows how to structure itself and how to function because the light does. The light brings everything together. It radiates everything with love. And there's a feeling of deep peace that we invite fully inside every particle. It's almost like a place that we sink into as one. It's, it's a resonance that we become as a result of being merged together in this light. It's the peace of unity. We're really encouraging this resonance, encouraging the rhythm to strengthen and deepen. becoming aware of it as a force, a power. And in this powerful resonance, we're going to invite those darkest, most closed places inside ourselves, those fears that we don't want to think about, those pains that don't seem to be open to any kind of change. Or discomfort that reoccurs again and again. Any part of ourselves that feels hopeless. And we don't have to think of it in our mind, we don't have to name it. We just invite it to come. We don't even have to be aware of it. But we're willing to bring it into this place of peace in the light. And we're just allowing the process. Allowing that there is a process. That our asking, our invitation, our willingness is enough for those dark places to come. To unfold themselves. And there's already a sense of joy, of stepping forward into a different reality where these old, closed off memories can finally heal. And we feel completely liberated to let them be healed. because it's not our responsibility to heal them. All we need to do is ask. And we're feeling how the light is reaching in and soothing into those places. We're feeling that magnificent realization that there can be no darkness in light. We feel how soothing it is to finally let go, not to feel responsible anymore. And not to feel imprisoned by the fear or the hopelessness that held those dark places. Everything dissolves into the light. As long as we offer it. And we offer it for each other. We can feel how all of our darknesses join and become light. And we feel that joy and bliss of sharing and healing together. We feel how easy it is to keep offering, to keep being open to the light, to become more and more open and more able to receive the light. and to take more and more delight in that feeling of infusion. And we know that having begun this process, that it carries on and keeps strengthening and widening and becoming more and more aligned. And it is able to pull in and suck in all of those dark forces and dissolve them. Nothing can resist. The power of the light. And we have absolute faith in it. And who we are. In our guidance, in our protection, from this light. We feel how fully open our hearts are. Fully connected like one big flower. Each being a petal of that flower opening up. And each petal feeling like the whole flower. We're just gonna send out this peace and limitlessness wherever it's needed, wherever it can help. Radiating out into the universe. We feel how infinite it is. And any darkness is just a wrinkle that needs to stretch out into its light filled form of perfection. And we're just gonna gradually come back, open our eyes. Share if anyone wants to share.
It was beautiful coming.
It was lovely, wasn't it?
I thought when you talked about stretching out, I thought of myself as like the tiny little waves on the edge of the sea when all the way down the coast, the edge of warm sand.
Mm. Yeah, I can feel that. It's very powerful. It's like does feel like a sort of state that we go into now.
Yeah, that was great. Good.
How did you feel about the darkness? Or did you feel anything come in?
Yeah, yeah, just that kind of, yeah. Well, it certainly sort of brought the pain and yeah, just they're kind of that's kind of too difficult to describe, but like yeah, just the feeling of feelings that are kind of not aligned, basically, or not. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
I could feel a kind of unfolding sort of happening, but it was quite,
Mm.
yeah. But mostly just the sense of peace was really strong.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't have a lot of any sort of negative feeling, to be honest. Just
No, it's true.
yeah.
It was
Very,
very powerful.
mm. Do you want to say anything, Toby?
How did you feel, Anne?
I resonated with the part where, well, with all of it, but where we all joined together,
Hmm.
and it felt like there's no spaces in between us. That it was just love.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then when we invited the dark or the pain, and I could feel us all working together. It's like I couldn't work with my pain unless I helped somebody else.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we all worked together, and it was very natural. It was beautiful,
Yeah.
beautiful meditation, Camille.
Yeah. I mean, it feels like it really is all of us now who are,
Yes.
yeah, just kind of being a mouthpiece in a way, but maybe kind of. But it feels like we almost don't really need the words anymore.
I like the words.
Yeah. They do. I think they do channel. They channel things, like keep us in the channel, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're kind of like portals.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
And they are like an expression of communication. So
That's